Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Aquarius for the week of October 9th, 2023. Hello, my airbenders. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So this week, Venus is in Virgo forming a kite energy. Caputo is forming a kite energy in your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. Mars in your ninth house is forming a kite energy as well. Saturn in your second house forming a kite energy. So we have like a lot of changes happening in regards to career and also dealing with karmic debt at this time with this energy. So this is financial stability. This is being more conservative with your money and maybe doing some money management this week in regards to your finances. Relationships with superiors should be good. Elders may provide you good financial advice. This is good news in regards to getting a job. Your philosophy of life tends to be rather practical. You may have to travel now more than usual. You may acquire land or an estate. This could be you being entrusted with responsibilities for property, but possibly without ownership. So this could be dealing with somebody that is going into like long-term facilities at this time. And instead of using their house as like the retirement thing, the family and you could be sitting on the house, or it could be a situation here where you may take care of the family and live in their house for now and get paid for it. So it could be that kind of situation as well. You may be making progress against your debts now. Interest rates may be lower now than usual. Financial arrangements with others should be on solid ground with this energy. Prospernia in Scorpio at this time in your 10th house maybe is for in your 9th house, your 4th house, and 7th house at this time brings about changes. And then Mars with Chiron and Aries with the South Node and the North Node and the squaring going on there. So you have some changes going on. Relationships can be fragile at this time because North Node is not well aspected at this time. So this is not the best time for communications with other people. I feel like for some of you here, not the best time for traveling either. So be careful. You have a stellium in your 9th house with that T-square happening, that powerful T-square. So this is like a karmic energy time for you. For some of you, this is like changes with like certain obstacles may no longer apply. Be careful with lawsuits you get involved with at this time because they could be very long term. For some of you, you could be dealing with immigration or trying to get a visa in order at this time. Try to be on the right side of the law. You have problems with the law at this time or with the government system during this time period, and you could find yourself getting stuck in that spider web with the government system at this time with this energy. So try not to do anything that requires payments with the government system because you could find that they're constantly threatening you with arrest or whatever they're going to be threatening you with because they want to make sure you make that payment, okay? Or the left hand doesn't talk to the other hand, so it's kind of like, oh my God. So you really got to keep on top of that. On October 10th at 9:09 p.m., Pluto goes direct in the 12th house. So change is happening at this time. You could feel the change happening. You could be more focused. You could be getting out of depression, or if you were grieving, you could be getting out of your grief with this energy. You could be more in control over your situation. You could feel this could be a very productive time for you. You could be getting a lot more organized, a lot more ambitious at this time. You don't have this heavy energy on you, so this is a great time for making changes. For some of you, you could be leaving a relationship at this time because the stellium in your 9th house with the South Node energy, which I talk about on my glossary page with the North Node and South Node. So check that out for the 3rd house energy, okay? I talk about that. There's a T-squaring happening again that I talk about that's been happening. So you may have to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off. For some of you, like I said, important relationships can be leaving your life. This could be a move happening for some of you as well because you're not getting along with landlord. You're not getting along with your neighbors with this energy, or everybody in your neighborhood is kind of like up in your business, and it's kind of like, damn, give some bitch some space, Poseidon is quintiling Pluto at this time in the 10th and 12th house. For some of you, you could be throwing yourself into your work or schooling at this time. Certain subjects really intrigue you at this time to the point of obsession. You could be starting new trends. For others of you, this is a great time for you in sales, because you know what people want at this time. You could be very popular with this energy. All eyes are on you. You have a lot of influence over others, or you can have other people figured out, and you may be attracted to the mystical side of life. Legal dealings may be under a cloud of confusion. Your intuition and creative imagination is very strong. You may experience psychic events or strange coincidences more often. It's a great time for creative writing, such as poetry or novels, for the sake of fulfilling your imagination. Also, this is a fine time for beginning learning a musical instrument. You may be more attracted to metaphysics or philosophy. Then on the 12th at 12:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mars in Scorpio in that stellium. Mars does not do well in a stellium in the 10th house, because you're going to be contending with dominating people and other people who want to make you look bad at this time with this energy. So just keep your nose to the grindstone at this time. Other people could be jealous of you and your success with this energy, or try to knock you down a few pegs. It's going to be like an emotional roller coaster ride with people at work, okay? It's like you damned if you do and you damned if you don't, you know? And I feel like for some of you here, this could be a lot of pressure to move or quit your job at this time, because you're just not getting along with others, or you're not feeling your job at this time with this energy here. You have like a love-hate with your job at this time, and the people that work there kind of drive you crazy. There could be like a lot of misunderstandings going on. I feel like for some of you, this could be like calamities happening at work, or this could be like really ruining or like mudslinging your name at this time, okay? You may be forced to defend your position in public. Superiors are less likely to agree with your position. So, you know, and this could be like with your relationships, you know, so I would be careful with your home life as well. Your home life could be under scrutiny as well, and it's going to be like kind of like forcing you out, all right? On the 13th, careful with the stellium in your 9th house in the sign of Libra. And the 14th, next week is going to be a lot of changes coming up with your 9th house, which I talk about it on the glossary page with the South Node energy. So basically that stellium is going to amplify that South Node, okay? So this is dealing with legalities, because you're going to find that legalities at this time will last till you're 43, okay? So those of you who are young and you're planning on suing somebody, it's gonna last for a long time. So I really would not even intrigue it. So be careful who you're suing at this time with this energy. This is going to be for a while. For those of you, the focus could be more towards immigration and visa. This is going to be towards, for some of you, important relationships leaving your life, not necessarily divorce, okay? So this could be like dealing with loss and separation at this time, and that's really going to impact you. So there could be inheritance involved at this time with this energy here. This could be a move to a different state or country, but permanently moving to a different country, okay, with this energy. So just depends what's going on with your personal natal chart, which I talk about in Astro Theme, and I also do natal chart interpretations as well. All right, so check that out in the link in the description box below. Be careful, you can be accident prone as well. Be careful when driving, be careful when flying at this time. This could be a beautiful energy time for some of you, because certain obstacles may no longer apply with this energy. Not the best time for taking tests, but it could be because it could be life transforming. It could be like once you pass that test, a lot of doors begin to open up for you. So it can be transformative time period as well with this energy. So know that, okay? I feel also for some of you here, this could be dealing with your documents, your government documents, and dealing with the government system as well. For others of you, be careful with online scams. Be careful with being hacked at this time with this energy. This can be a popular energy time for you with business online and social media, yes, but you may have some lessons. You may need to protect your money at this time as well, especially when dealing with the internet. So be careful, like, don't go answering your Gmail accounts at this time with this energy. You don't believe in the brand ambassadors. Worst comes to worst, you know, you can always contact the FBI is what I've learned, and they will let you know what scams are coming up with they'll let you know what scams are coming up so you could better protect yourself, okay? So don't think like, you know, oh, you know, because you can. I do. You know, I'm like, so is this really happening? Or I'll call, like, if there's like a promotion or a brand ambassadorship, and I'll call and ask, and I'll send emails, and they'll be like, no, you know, so I don't know. So just be aware of that at this time, okay? So anyways, let's see what the cards have to say. The first card I come up with is the Seven of Coins, and it's in reverse. So some of you here, you're over certain situations going on in your life at this time, so you're ready to make changes in your life. So whatever's been heavy on your mind, you're going to go ahead and make changes during this time period. Somebody has a question. The answer is no, okay? So no growth happening, no stability happening, no changes are coming up for you. But whatever it is that you're doing may not be the best decision for you. The Four of Coins, for others of you, you're more about your stability and your responsibility. There's growth coming to you. You could be saving your money at this time, and something is heavy on your mind, so you're not so quick to jump into anything new. I feel like for some of you, this does not mean this. As I connect and channel with this energy, I feel like you could be starting over in your life this week, okay? So this could bring up, by Friday, there could be some new beginnings coming up for you. Okay, so starting like probably Wednesday, you'll start seeing these changes and probably like things progressing in a direction. So I would be careful with this energy. For some of you, this could be very unexpected, the things that may come up on Friday. So just be aware of Friday with this energy. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off with this energy here as well. For some of you, I'm hearing luck is on your side with this energy, so just be aware of that. The Six of Wands, this is a time of moving forward. This is optimistic energy here as well, so things begin to turn your way with this energy, okay? I feel like for some of you here, you could be lacking confidence in your work at this time with this energy, so be careful with that. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. The Ace of Coins, this is a time of creating your own reality during this time period. There could be more money coming in for you as well. You can be a perfectionist when it comes to your career. This could also be dealing with a job interview. The Star card, manifesting what you want during this time period as well. I feel like your consciousness could be changing. I feel like you can have like a lot more courage to make certain changes in your life that you want to make during this time period as well. I feel like for some of you here, you could be trying to play keeping up with the Joneses at this time, or you could be dealing with like a work rivalry happening here. So you may not be getting along with certain people because certain people, you're like blase, like whatever about your job. But this person, you could be dealing with a Capricorn this week, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, and they feel the need to compete with you at this time, okay? And you hate it. And you hate that you're playing the tit for tat game with this person, okay? For some of you, this could be the start of a new career path with this energy. This could be a job transfer happening here as well. For some of you, this can be a popular energy time for you with this energy. All eyes are on you. The Sun card, your consciousness is going to be changing. You're more about the greater good at this time. With this energy, you could be joining a group or activism. You could be throwing yourself into your work. I feel like for some of you here, this could be mastering your money situation this week, having more control over your money situation. The Two of Wands, you're very original in your way of thinking. You're very inventive with this energy as well. The Queen of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, your consciousness is changing. This can be a great time for creativity and starting a new project that people will love. You can be being emotionally supported by a water sign as well with this energy here, or for starting a new relationship with a water sign as well, okay? Definitely with a Cancer or Pisces sign with this energy, alrighty? I feel also you're getting what you want at this time by being persistent. I do see there's job offers coming up, so you could be choosing for quite a few different job offers. For some of you, this is a great time to be in a team leadership position. For others of you, it's a great time for being in a leadership position as well, or authority within a group. The Knight of Wands, new beginnings, new people coming into your life. I do see new troubles for some reason. They want to say that, okay? So just be aware of that. Be careful with the friendships at this time with this energy here as well, because I don't know, somebody could be jealous of you. You know, Mars energy in the stellium in the 10th house. Be careful with the new friends that you are making as well, because I do feel like somebody could be a little bit of trouble for you, or like low-key doesn't like you and is going to end up making you look bad. So just be aware of that, okay? That's because the stellium and Mars. I do also feel at this time here, you could be making an online connection with somebody. You could be reaching out to somebody who you have a crush on online. You could be turning a hobby into a money-making idea. This is a great time for successful financial investments. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out this week, or delve into your spirituality this week. The Ace of Swords, I feel recognition, success coming for you. I feel like you have like a lot of influence over other people this week with this energy as well. The Four of Cups, for some of you here, you could be working hard on yourself and delving into your own self-interest and being more about you at this time. This is also a time for contemplation, so you're not so quick to jump into anything new, but this week by Friday, you may have no choice but to make a decision by the end of the week. I feel like for some of you here, you could be feeling a little bit depressed because you're not seeing the growth that you want to see when it comes to your social media. This could be reviewing your contracts at this time. This could be wanting more security with this energy, reevaluating your career direction. Okay, the Death card does bring about changes coming up for you with this energy. So this is a purging, so certain things may no longer apply in your life. Ninth house energy. The Queen of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, this is a great time for loans. For others of you, this could be your partner doing something very nice for you at this time, or gifting you with something, or taking you on a date night with this energy here, but really gushing on. Really appreciate the love energy. For others of you, the focus on family during this time period. The Emperor card, for some of you, the focus on father's side of the family here as well. I feel like certain people in your life can be stubborn at this time, and they see what they want to see at this time. So you have to be very analytical when you talk to them, and you have to be a realist in exactly what it is you saw. Okay, don't get your emotions involved. I feel like for some of you, you could be recommitting yourself to your goals. You have a lot of influences with other people. You can feel emotionally frustrated at this time with this energy. You could be spending more time online. For some of you, this could be a great time for writers with this energy. You're very creative. The Justice card, yeah, you could be going to court during this time period. Ninth house energy, so be careful with court. For some of you, I feel like, this could be truth being revealed. This could be I feel like justice will be served. This could be recommitting yourself to court with this energy for some of you here as well with this energy. The Four of Swords, yeah, this could be court going your way this week. This could also be dealing contracts and litigations at this time with this energy, so that could be going your way. You could have a great deal of self-control because now you no longer have to worry about certain things because certain things are falling into place. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition. You could be inspired by what other people are doing and jumping on to trends with this energy. You could also be dealing with somebody who is manipulative with this energy. The Lovers card, you're psychically connected with somebody from your past with this energy here, and I feel like this person brings about stability to relationships. So this could be a brand new beginning in relationships. I feel like you two may put each other on pedestals. This could be like a very romantic thing. I scratch your back, you scratch my back, and we help each other grow. I water your plant, you water my plant, we help each other grow. Yeah, I feel like this could be like great sex too. Looks like, ooh, okay, all right. I feel like this person is a mother or may have children as well. I do see this being like you climbing the corporate ladder during this time period as well. So there's growth happening for you. There's more money. I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level. And the Page of Swords, cultivate this relationship, nurture it, and keep it secret during this time period as well. So it could be you could build a very strong foundation for it. Okay. I love you, my airbenders. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.